Hi, my name is Stephanie Croyle and I'm a doctor of veterinary medicine, and I'm currently pursuing a PhD in epidemiology at the University of Guelph. In general, farmers are really good at taking care of their cows and producing a high-quality milk product. However, internationally, there's been higher than desirable prevalences of lameness and hock injuries. So one thing we wanted to do was go across Canada and look at 374 farms and assess these types of measures. So a really important part of that process is making sure that all of our assessors who are going out to farms across Canada are in good agreement with themselves and also with an expert. For the National Dairy Study, we created a 3-day training session for our 14 assessors who are going to go on to these 374 farms. For this training session, we had farm training, classroom training, live practice, as well as some video training. In this way, all of the assessors could achieve good agreement with each other as well as with the expert. At the beginning of the 3-day training session, it was apparent that some assessors struggle more than other assessors in scoring cows accurately. It is really important that the different assessors talk with each other in order to see eye to eye on each cow scenario. At the end of the 3-day training session, we were able to achieve really good agreement scores among our assessors. For cleanliness of the udder, flank, and leg, we were able to achieve 95% agreement between our assessors. For lameness, 86%, and for hock injuries, 91%. Scientifically, we look at this using kappa scoring. Kappa scoring is a way to look at agreement beyond chance. So if there's a 50-50 chance of calling a cow either clean or dirty, we want to see what's that agreement between two assessors or the group of assessors beyond chance. In kappa scoring, the scoring goes from poor to slight to moderate to substantial to almost perfect agreement. For all of our animal-based measures, we were actually able to achieve at least substantial agreement. The results of this study are important to farmers in multiple ways. The first thing for farmers to take home from this is that when you're looking at animal-based measures, such as in the animal care assessment, it's not so easy to just read the scoring chart and go out and score cows. Sometimes it requires discussion with maybe other farmers or your veterinarian in order to better understand how to accurately score a cow. Also, it's really important to realize that as we're going out to these 374 farms in the National Dairy Study, the assessors for our study had been trained so that they were both accurate and in good agreement, meaning that farmers can actually trust the results from the different regions and can trust that the results from farm to farm are as accurate as possible. So what's next for our research is that we're actually providing data on some of the information that was collected by these assessors, including hock injury scores and lameness scores across Canada. So be on the lookout for those. In addition, at the www.nationaldairystudy.ca website, you can actually look at videos that we've created to help farmers detect lame cows and better assess cows on their farms. At the end of the day, the goal of our research was to basically create a training session that would allow for multiple people to go out and accurately and fairly assess farms all across Canada for hock injuries, lameness, body condition, and cleanliness. And we were able to achieve that with that 3-day training session that we created. Stay tuned for more information at the nationaldairystudy.ca website. Thank you for your time.